excuse the background mess, but I had to get something off my chest. Something has been bothering me. Now that the whole veil has been pulled down, and we know for sure that the place is being sold, this other thing makes sense. And I just had to get it off my chest because I'm really upset about it. So, for the last 2 weeks at least, I have been unable to access the security footage. When I tried to go back in the cameras, there was no footage being kept. It's like it's not saving any footage. I can look at the live feed, but I can't see any footage saved. And when I talked to the maintenance guy about this like 2 weeks ago, he told me that the issue was the credit card that had been used for the payment for this particular security software expired and they need to renew it. They have a new credit card, but he hasn't updated it in the program. And I guess the owner has to do that. And I've been on them for the last 2 weeks, like, hey, literally, like, on Monday morning, I came in and there were some people asking to talk to me, and they said they had been robbed across the street, and they wanted security footage to see the car going by, because our camera outside does show the street a little bit. And I would have been happy to provide that footage to the cops, not to them personally, but to the police, because legally that's what I have to do. But because this software has not been updated, because with the new credit card information, I can't. Obviously, I can't tell them that. So I just had to like sheepishly say, I'm so sorry, I don't know why, but footage was not saved for this weekend, so I'm unable to provide this information to the police for you. And I've been bugging them to update this footage, because if we get robbed, if something happens in the middle of the night, I need to be able to go back and look at that so I can see the person. I can provide that information to the police if needed. I can't. And now I know why they haven't bothered to update the credit card information, because they're selling the store. So there's no need in their head, there's no need to update for this security footage software that only exists at this store. They have a different one from their other stores, because they didn't even have one for this store until I personally demanded it, because they don't care about their inventory as an asset, and I don't really think they care if they get robbed. But I care, because that puts my employees' lives at risk. That's the part that upsets me. I don't give a shit about the money. I don't care if people take their money. It's not mine. I don't fucking care. I do care about employees being traumatized by having a gun put in their face. I do care about their lives potentially being at risk. I do care if somebody decides to assault somebody, my employee, in the middle of the night when they're there alone, and I have no footage to show the police to prove anything about this person's identity. And it just feels so wrong, and I'm so angry. I'm like, this is definitely really solidifying my desire to leave this company, but that's still so difficult to do. I'm trying to find a job. I'm so trying. It's so hard. The job market is terrible right now. It's kind of like, if you've got something, you kind of have to stay where you're at. So, I really hope nothing happens. So far, fingers crossed, nothing has happened other than that robbery across the street, but that not my employees. I don't care as much. But if something happens to one of my employees, I wonder if they could sue the company because they didn't update the security software. I don't know. Anyway, that's that. I thought this was going to be a quicker one, but it's like 5 minutes. But I'm just, my head is full, so full right now. I have no idea what the hell I'm going to do. But I'm going to figure it out. It's going to be okay. We're all on this spinning rock together, right? We're going to make it happen. Thank you all for being there with me.